I'm back for part 2 of whatever this is. Um, I was exploring this little island last time I was here. So for now, we're gonna we're gonna do the things I promised I'd do. I think we're gonna start with the event. Oh, it's such a good event. It makes me like weirdly emotional. I haven't done Kaching's yet. I'll have to go do that. And then of course Xiao's, which I feel like I'm gonna cry if I do that one, but you know, let's start with the event. Ooh, by the Golden House, actually. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go a very odd way.
The wind knows.
But you know what? If it works, then it works.
Into the wind.
Kazuha is so great. Ooh, hold on. In many ways, but especially for climbing and exploring. This is cool, because it's letting me go to places I've never just taken a minute to look at and observe. So it's pretty cool. Okay. I tend to be worse at the normal mode, because it's like, I like timing it with the notes exactly. Okay, ka-ching. Oh, this theme, okay. I apologize. I might not talk during these because I get really concentrated. Because I make silly mistakes if I distract myself too much. Go off, queen. I think I like, the way they've formatted this one to be with other people. I like it a little bit more than what they did with Windbloom. But Windbloom is still really cool. It was my first event. Alright, we're about to get tougher. I think I did pretty good on that one. Oh, I simply got all of them. Okay. Okay, part 2. No rewards till the end. Alright. Time to get slightly tougher. Ah! already screwing up. I get like overexcited and I hit early. Go off, queen. I love Kaching. She's great. Oh, I hit the up button. After the stream's over, I'm probably gonna go back in and get like personal recordings of each of like the hard modes of these. Because I like keeping events like this. Hello to whoever's tuned in. Thank you for being here. Alright. Decent. And one more time. At least for this one, then we're going to Zhao. Yep, I'm gonna be super concentrated. Oh man, how did I get that? I almost screwed up. Ah, okay. Had to happen eventually. Ah, I didn't see the other one. Yay! I think I did pretty okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty okay. Awesome. I love these. They're so cool. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna do, Zhao. I'm gonna pair Kazuha with him. Because I feel like that'll be kinda neat. Yeah. And then the other plans for today are doing Sayu's Hangout, Kokomi's Story Quest, which I heard was boring, but we'll see. And then hopefully figuring out how to explore that island, because I kept getting lost in the fog. Um, yeah, should be interesting. Oh, okay, so it's up top. Got it. That's gonna make me sad. Okay. Oh man. Oh no. Oh, it's them. Oh, it's them. No! No, he's playing this song? Oh man, that's sad. Okay. That's fine. I'll just cry alone. I get the feeling this one's gonna be really hard on the harder stage. I'm just entranced. This is really cool. Yay! Okay. Alright. Round 2. I'm gonna screw up so bad. Oh no. No, because this is amazing. Like, genuinely, I'm just kind of taken aback. Yeah, if I had Venti, I definitely would have done this with Venti too, but... Okay, I'm kind of nervous for the extreme mode, because it's kind of difficult, because you have to, like, move your fingers across the buttons in a very specific time. Well, it's just kind of the whole game, but, like, with the slidey bits, it's like you have to, like, transfer. That makes no sense, but it's fine. If I don't talk much, I'm so sorry. Oh, gosh. Okay, I think I did fine. Yeah. Okay, not the best, but I'll probably go back and polish it up later. Oh, that was great. I loved every second of that. Oh man. I'm so excited to get this too. Cuz it's going to be like the harp, which is impossible to play on the PS4 by the way. It's so awful on the PS4. Um though my partner's done a really good job of learning some songs. Like she learned The Promised Neverland, Isabella's Lullaby. That one's pretty cool. I don't know why I talked to you. I just wanted the Sunsetias. She learned some other ones. I don't remember what they were, but they were really cool, and it almost made me cry because I'm like, wow, you put in so much effort. We went on a Genshin date. Anyways. um. Okay, hold on. Gotta definitely do commissions because I won't be able to get the Kokomi quest until that point. So let's figure out where they are today. I think I have them set to random, so they might be in Azuma. Yep, they are in Inazuma. Okay. Oh, far away from the points. Okay, good. That's fun. That's okay. It'll just take a minute to get places then. Yes, I definitely have not gotten all of the Electroculus, and I'm yeah, it's been a few months since Inazuma's been out, and I just have not gotten them. Oh, wait. It's on top of the tree! Hold on. Wait. There's one on top of the tree. I'm gonna try and get it without dying. Woo! Okay. That's good fun. I still don't know how to deal with the trees, actually. Which is, I think, really stupid of me, but it's fine.
Let's light it up.
Okay. Oh wait, wrong tower. That is the wrong tower. I'm just gonna skip everything.
No time to lose.
Oh, child, your cooldown.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Okay. It's just weaving.
One with nature.
Yeah. And now we run away. Because I just don't want to fight them right now. And no, I haven't gotten that domain either. Because I've, like, not been into any of the domains in Inazuma. I haven't farmed in a hot minute. Because it's so tiring. And it makes me not want to play or enjoy it. So I've just kind of given up on farming for the time being. Until I get a character I really want to build. Which direction was it? Because I don't want to go the whole wrong way. Okay, I'm heading right. I'm glad we got the wings that he's wearing, because we very much could have been in a position of paying for them. I don't know how I feel about bullying Mihoyo into giving them to us for free, but then again, they already make a lot of money, so like.
Let's get down to
Hello.
Let's light it up.
Oh, I missed. Okay, hold on. That was embarrassing. We're just gonna try that again.
Light it up. I'm going in.
The wind knows me.
Come this way. Hello, hello. Yes. Gather
One
around,
with
people.
nature. Tidal wave. The wind knows me.
Adventure time.
Wind blade.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Time to go.
I'm in weirdly concentrated mode. Apologies. It was so funny how I was so scared when I got Kazuho that they were gonna take away the sea Ganodermas, or as I call them, the sea gonads. I spent so much time farming for him because I was just so afraid after the archipelago went away that I wouldn't be able to get any of the resources to build him. Which is dumb because of course they'd rerun him, and of course when they rerun him they'd have the materials. But actually I don't know if they'll rerun him. His sales were low. I mean, they rerun everybody, but it's maybe not for a while. See, everyone wants him now, which is stupid of them. They should have seen how amazing it was.
Who's next?
I'm being a jerk. I should stop.
Bring it on.
Child's too fun. He should not be as fun as he is. Oh, okay. I mean, I could just keep going. It's right there. Okay. And one more, and then we'll have enough commissions done to get our last key for the quest. Yeah, I haven't explored all of that yet either. Oh, there's a domain out here in the middle of nowhere. What the heck? I didn't even know about that. I will have to keep that in mind. Oh, okay. It could be doing the thing, or if I'm not seeing it. Oh, okay. Nope, it's fine. Because it used to do this thing. I don't know if it still does it. Where it'd put 3 of your commissions in an Azuma, and then put one of them just in Mondstadt. And it was very confusing time. Alrighty. Last commission. Gotta build up the primos to pull for the bow and then ultimately get nothing and then have wasted everything when I could have been saving more for a character.
Time to go.
Everybody
My
dance!
lucky day. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature. Riptide. The berry. Yeah.
Let's light it up!
The wind knows me.
I'm going in!
Oh yes, so much damage. Good job, Kazuha.
Into the wind. Finally,
Yeah. Alrighty, back to Catherine. For some reason, I just blanked on where Catherine was. I don't know why I came up to the top, but it's okay. I'm not sure what you mean, friend. Did I miss her? I swear I'm like so stupid right now. Okay, yeah, she is right here. I thought I was losing my mind.
Add Astra. Thank you for completing today's commission.
Why did...
Here is your reward.
Why are those lower?
Add Astra.
Oh, well, I haven't done all the new stuff, so I'm just getting them all done now. I took a big break from playing Genshin, so it's been a bit of a... Let's just kind of do everything. That went weird, okay. Oh, good for you. No, I don't usually have as much time to play it. And then, a few weeks back, I took a huge break and just did not play Genshin at all. So I'm catching up on a bunch of the old stuff I missed. Like, story quests. Like this one that I'm gonna do today. Okay, so probably do that now, because I think I have to finish this to be able to get the quest for the, Sarumi Island. Yep. Moth, do you need water? You should probably go get water when you can. Okay. Where was I going? It was right behind me. Okay.
to meet her.
Yep.
Do you still remember this place?
Nope.
Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too. Paimon's curious whether the resistance troops still remember you.
How long has it been in game? Like, that wasn't too long
Things
ago.
on the island must have changed a lot since then. Oh, shall we take a look around?
How long has it been? It's not like we left for a year. It's like we did our thing and we left and our friend died and it was upsetting, and then was it Tepe? I think his name was Tepe.
If the enemy outnumbers
Goro.
you, seek their weakness and exploit it. If you outnumber the enemy, seek unequivocal domination and crush them. Marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
I want him so bad.
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive posture. We could split into two teams. One to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They'd have nowhere to run.
Okay.
Then again, Madame Kokumi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being picked off one by one until our whole line of defense disintegrated.
Yeah, that would be kind of bad.
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I doubt there's time. Based on their movements, they'd likely be gone before our troops arrived. Her Excellency's directives also stipulate that we should wait in ambush and avoid making the first move. Since we lack sufficient troops, I don't think we can afford to engage the enemy at this time.
Sir,
Okay.
we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave? Surely there must be another way.
Hopefully.
Her Excellency's directives also state help may arrive when all seems lost. As for where this help is supposed to come from,
It's us, because we're just so cool.
What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
Yeah, I'll help out.
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever. You've arrived just in time. Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitoring their movements, waiting in ambush here.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into two teams. Can we ask you to keep them occupied?
Sure, I'll just take them both out for you
Hard
if
to
you want.
say no when it's the Fatui. Whatever they're planning, we won't let them get away with it.
Gotcha.
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship. Let's meet back here afterward.
Poggers.
Watch yourselves. We'll be back shortly.
Keep safe, friends.
Seems like the resistance still remembers us. Come on, let's help them get this situation under control.
I like how we just literally became a general and then just left. We just kind of casually left. Hello. How are you, friends?
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature. You're mine. Just brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Oh.
Set the ship on fire! An arson attack! Curse them!
That was
They leave
funny.
us no choice but to attack! Comrades, let's make them regret it!
Do they all say comrades? That's not just a child thing. It's just comrades all around all the time. Imagine a harbinger just coming in and beating you guys up. It's really funny to me.
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
Yeah.
What's that you're holding? Is it the directives from Kokomi? Let Paimon see. Oh, wow. This is a whole book. Is it all Kokomi's directives?
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
Jeez. 5 volumes? Where are you carrying those?
Are you serious?
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most. Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Oh, understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough, let alone writing them all down. Must have taken Kokomi a heck of a long time.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence.
Yeah, how are they doing?
Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population return to normal life. About half of us are still organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given various other functions like patrol, construction, and farming. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh?
I guess it is.
Anyway, we're here because Kokomi invited us to the victory feast. Do you know where we can find her, Goro?
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village. There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, Her Excellency has gone to deal with it in person.
I like how she invites us while there's like the midst of chaos.
We should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way over, please check in on the soldiers.
Okay.
I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They won't say.
Well, I know there was the whole delusion issue last time,
They used
but
to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit. I suspect there's trouble afoot.
yeah, I'll see what I can do.
Sounds good. Paimon was just thinking it'd be good to see everyone again.
Yeah.
Ready when you are.
It's been such a long time since I did this quest. I'm gonna try my best to remember what's happening. How far away? Okay, I could just run there. Woo! Yeah, this is one of the few new areas that really piqued my interest. Like, I came here and I felt like I was playing Genshin again, even though I was playing Genshin earlier. I was like, wow, now I remember why I like this game. Yeah.
Wait, aren't you Captain of Swordfish too?
Yeah, I kind of just left.
Oh, it is you! Oh, you have our gratitude. Watatsumi Island wouldn't have come to peace without your efforts.
Moth, when your strike is over, you should go get water.
I wasn't with Swordfish 2, but I did see you with Tatarasuna.
Cool.
Oh, you really gave it to those shogunate samurai in the fight of honor. Oh, it was quite the show.
Yeah, it was terrifying. Actually, no, not terrifying. I did super good because I'm so cool.
Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your service.
Yeah.
On edge, you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed it too. In fairness, the battle isn't long over, and, well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. You know what I mean? Every single person looked death in the face that day. It's not an experience you forget in a hurry.
Yeah.
Victory's declared, and all of a sudden, the fighting's over. But people can't just snap back into normal life again. I think things will improve, but it's gonna take some time.
Yeah.
I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know is that as long as Her Excellency is with us, Watatsumi Island is safe.
Okay.
And all the more so now that you're back. Seriously, if there's ever anything you need, just say the word.
What a nice guy. Let's go ask some other people.
Yeah, you're pretty cool. You're pretty cool, Denjiro. You're good in my book. Ah. Hello, friend.
Peace at
Hello,
last.
Arisawa.
Living the dream. Don't I know you? I've definitely seen you somewhere before. Can't place you, but I'm guessing you're not with the Shogun's army. So, you need something? Unsettled? Unsettled how? I haven't noticed anything.
You seem kind of either unsettled or lazy.
Not that I would, necessarily. I keep to myself, mostly. They're all too rowdy for me.
Ah.
We're at peace now, finally, and I, for one, intend to make the most of it. My life right now is about two things and two things only. The sun and the sea breeze.
Yeah.
Sorry that I can't be more help to you. I'll tell you someone you could ask, though. Sangonomiya. She knows everything.
Sangonomiya. Gotcha.
Huh. Seems he's about to fall asleep. Let's leave him to rest and go find someone else to ask.
Well, he did just say Sangonomiya. Let's go ask them. Or if we're just gonna keep talking. Okay.
Ugh, I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that?
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryo Commission. I heard they've been secretly coordinating with the Fatui and plan to continue their attacks.
Yeah, we kind of figured some stuff out with them.
Wait, for real? You're sure of this?
Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few Fatui. They caught them conspiring together firsthand.
I knew it! The Tenryo Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Honestly, it's kind of naive for Her Excellency to take them at their word, isn't it?
Shh, keep your voice down. Someone's coming.
Hey there! What you talking about?
Paimon snooping already.
Captain, you're back. Do you think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing just now?
I mean, I'm sure.
No, let's not mention it. He's one of her closest advisors. For all we know, the peace talks could have been his idea.
I haven't been here in months, apparently. I don't know. I don't think they're mine.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. We should probably play it safe.
I could hear you because of plot holes.
Welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain. Nothing to report here. Everything is A-okay.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over if you wish, Captain.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush going on there. But if they aren't gonna talk, we might as well head over to the village.
I'm sorry, Paimon, to cut you off. I get button happy.
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryo Commission with goods purchased on Watatsumi Island. I knew something was off about a Tenryo Commission merchant doing business here. So, what do you have to say for
Your
yourself,
voice. Please, your voice.
I'm innocent. Ha! You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island, let alone do business here. Take him away.
You guys sound so stupid when you're mad.
Wait!
Okay, I thought you were somewhere else.
Kokomi! There you are! Something's going down over here! You should take a look, pronto!
Your Excellency, this merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning.
Please, your voice.
Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet he has no stock in his possession. We believe it's highly probable that he has been supplying the Tenryo Commission behind the scenes.
I haven't.
The voice lines, I can't.
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath with me. In and out. Better?
No.
Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself.
It's like the animes. Guess who the main character is?
If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. This is Watatsumi Island. We deal in facts, not opinions.
Okay, so you know what she looks like to me? LD Shadow Lady, Empire's SMP. That is it. That's all there is to it. That is her.
Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here. Perhaps you could explain your side of the story to help me reach a verdict.
You know, the blue axolotl lady herself.
Of course. I can explain everything.
Sorry, I can't stop seeing it now that I look at her. It's just LD Shadow Lady.
I'm a trader
It's
on
just
the
Lizzie,
island,
man.
So naturally, I built up some inventory. I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then, but then I was robbed by the Fatui. They took everything. Now you think about that. First I lose all my inventory, then I get treated like a criminal.
And why should we believe you?
Yeah, we ran into Fatui.
So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods. And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryou Commission's hands. They're in this together.
What? The Tenryou Commissioner colluding with the Fatui now? This is the first I've heard of it. I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
Would the Tenryou Commission start colluding with the Fatui after the fighting's already finished? Seems unlikely to Paimon.
Paimon, big brain.
We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently. It doesn't seem like he'd have the time to be colluding right now.
Yeah.
But on the way over here, we accidentally on purpose overheard some soldiers mention the exact same thing. Kokomi, do you know anything about it?
It has been brought to my attention, yes.
I want to call you Lizzie so bad. Okay.
We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryou Commission soon. The Kamisato clan has arranged for them to take place in a neutral location. Kujo, Sara, and I will be accompanied by our guards. We will use the talks to discuss future plans in detail.
I want to call you Lizzie because then it's like I'm talking to the Ocean Queen from Empires. It's just so cool.
But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, I started hearing rumors of collusion between the Kujo clan and the Fatui. Allegedly, their goal is to completely wipe out Watatsumi Island.
Good fun for them.
If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap. Even the Kamisato clan could be involved.
Maybe.
Sir, are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way. I'll bet that's where that hideout is.
Very well. The potential ramifications of this incident are serious. We will retrieve your goods, and if everything is in order, it will prove your innocence. However, if we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Tenryou Commission, I expect you to fully comply with our investigation. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, I mean, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation?
Sure. Sure thing, because I'm not formal here, no.
Good. I look forward to seeing how you've progressed lately. I also have a few new things to teach you. Alright, follow me.
Okay.
If we do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent.
How far is it? I'm just gonna teleport.
The Fatui and the Tenryou Commission?
I cut Paimon off. Okay. I'm going about this the wrong way. I kind of just zoned out and was like, climb the rock.
Into the wind.
Goblin brain just said climb with no direction.
This must be the Fertility Camp that the merchant was talking about.
Yep.
From the looks of it, it used to be a hilichurl camp. Who knows why the Fatui occupied it?
Looks pretty heavily guarded. How are we supposed to get in?
Brute force and stupidity.
Not by brute force, that's for sure. But that's not a problem. The terrain here gives us an advantage, and we haven't given away our position so far.
Sorry. Not by brute force, that's for sure. I say right out. She said that right after. Oh man.
Our enemy is in the light while we are in the shadows. Strategically, we have the upper hand. I think we have 3 options available. Option 1. Take the king and it's checkmate. The Fatui's presence in Inazuma is weak at present. Nothing more than a few scattered remnants. If we strike from above and take down their leader first, the rest of them will be hard-pressed to put up a serious fight. Option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example, a store of gunpowder kegs. If we manage to discreetly set the gunpowder alight without alerting them, it would deal them a devastating blow. They'd be caught completely off guard. Both their morale and fighting capacity would be severely impaired. Option 3. Use the environment against them. We're close to the sea here, so the air is very humid. I can gather the water vapor, you add a touch of lightning, and together we can shove them into submission.
Wow, that's our grand strategist. It's a lot to think about, though. Which option should we choose?
Well, I was thinking, depending on if we get to play her or not, I think I'm gonna go for the leader. If we play her, leader. If not, I'm just gonna shoot the barrels with the child.
That will depend on our assessment of our own abilities. A surprise attack from the air is the quickest solution, but requires superior combat skills. With an explosion, we could rapidly reduce their numbers without a protracted battle, but absolute stealth would be required during the operation, or we'd risk exposing ourselves. If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. So, which is your preferred option?
I'm gonna go for the air raid.
There's the swordfish captain I know. Every confidence in your abilities. It's decided then. Let's fight this one together. I'm no warrior myself, but I can still provide some support. I certainly won't be dropping you into battle all by yourself.
Do I get to play with you?
We should take them down as quickly as possible and retrieve the merchant's goods.
Do I get you? Yeah! Oh man. Okay, because she looks really cool.
Hold the line.
I like the idea of the general not being, you know, I like the idea of her being a healer and not like, you know, a big bad war general.
One with nature. I follow the wind. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dream.
Rest and rebuild.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
The king is overthrown. Only the pawns remain.
Yeah. That's cool.
Hold the line.
I want to see your ult. So I'm gonna like get that up. Which is gonna involve some you getting hurt.
Allow me.
Come on, ult. Come on, ult.
A brash maneuver.
I'm so sorry. You're gonna be very hurt by the end of this, because I just want to see your ult.
Hold the line. Let's move out.
Oh, come on.
Uphill battle.
Thank you, finally. Oh, and then apparently when she's an ult, she can run on water. Oh, that's cool.
Let's light it up. Who's next?
Anyways.
Excellent work.
All thanks to your genius tactics.
It actually took longer with Kokumi there, but I was just testing her out, so.
Actually, even the best tactics live or die on the strength of those executing them. Winning a battle takes a concerted effort from everyone involved. Victory never belongs to a single person.
Now that you mention it, Paimon did make a pretty big contribution, huh?
What the fuck, Paimon? You didn't do anything. Never, you've never, okay.
I must admit,
You're good moral support, and you tried to revive me after I, like,
laying low in a hill
almost died back in the early days of the Raiden Shogun, but you know,
out of here in secret for quite some time.
but you definitely haven't helped too much in battle, Paimon.
What's their objective? Are the soldiers right? Could they really be in collusion with the Tenryou Commission? Let's scour the camp for evidence. If the merchant's story is true, the inventory should be here.
All right, time to take a look around.
Hello. Can we talk to you, or are you just gonna stare at us? Okay, got it, got it.
Hey, look here. Could these belong to the merchant? So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look a little past their best. Is this really all they had to eat?
Guess so.
Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials. This is way too dangerous. We should tell Kokumi right away and figure out the best way to deal with it.
Okay.
Kokumi! Kokumi! We found the merchant's stuff! Look!
I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment.
Same.
Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right. Food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. And he was probably stockpiling them until he could make a handsome profit. By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryou Commission has any need of these items. So the idea that he was supplying them doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah,
No,
it's
like
probably
we
for
had-
you guys.
He's just an opportunistic merchant. Nothing quite as scandalous as Matsuda and Uchimura had imagined.
He's hardly a saint, though, right? How could he stockpile things that people are desperate for?
That's true, but at least he wasn't colluding with the Fatui.
We're not just gonna give them back to him and let him go, are we? Well, it doesn't feel right.
Yeah, I mean, we should probably supply the troops with it and tell them to do better.
Don't worry, I had already foreseen this. In my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will ultimately reach the people at a reasonable price. If he had taken the time to read the decree, it's unlikely he ever would have ended up in this predicament.
Kokumi, you think of everything.
Honestly.
I wish that were true. Take this alleged collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui, for example. I'm still completely stumped. The low energy doesn't exactly help.
Low energy.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Come on, let's take the goods back.
What do you mean by low energy?
It's
Are you
not
okay?
long now until the victory feast. It'll be a race against the clock to get all of this resolved before it starts.
Got it! First we mend the peace, then we attend the feast.
Good job, Paimon. You're a poet. You know what? I saw the shiny. I have to get the shiny first. There's a lot of shinies, actually. Oops, we're gonna gather all the shinies first. Oh, hello. Ooh, treasure. Oh, one of the pages. Awesome. Always gotta be on the lookout for those. You know what? It's not too bad. I'm just gonna run back. Now that I've gathered one shiny, I have to get all of them. I just had a weird moment. I walked here and I was like, my weird Skyrim sense kicked in, and it's like, oh, if you pick everything up, you could sell it back to the farmers for money. What was that? What instinct was that?
My goods! You got them back, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And thank you, Captain.
Are you alright, friend?
You see? I told you I was innocent.
Are you sure? Are you okay?
I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned the whole thing with the Fatui in advance.
Based on the information we gathered from the Fertility Camp, there's nothing to suggest he had any correspondence with them. Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates, they would have left some evidence of it.
But what if...
No ifs, no buts. We've recovered the goods. As agreed, this is sufficient to establish his innocence.
Good job, Kokomi.
Apologies.
Guess we got carried away.
What did I tell you? You army numbskulls don't have a clue. All brawn and no brains coming to me with your crazy conspiracies. Lay off me next time, got it?
Sir, I am afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, but hoarding essential goods is a crime under the temporary decree. You must bear the consequences.
Ooh, gonna get him.
You have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged to respond with appropriate measures. In addition to enforcing the sale of these
She's
goods
gonna
at
kill him.
accepted rates, there will also be a fine, the amount of which...
Wait, Your Excellency, whose side are you on here?
I have no business taking sides. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, I abide by the principle of clear and consistent rewards and punishments. Just as merit must be recognized, mistakes must be penalized. You may have been proven innocent of the more serious allegations leveled at you, but this does not exempt you from bearing the consequences of your mistakes.
Wait a minute,
Well, don't just stand there. Take him away. Time to pay up.
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him, but it doesn't add up. Those of a Tenryou Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui simply dumped all their stolen goods in one place. Leave the shrine paraphernalia to me. As for the rest, I'll leave you to sift through and try to track down the owners. I know, that's a lot to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency. We're on it.
Yeah.
But if I may, Your Excellency, maybe there were no signs of collusion in this case, but our people know what they saw. Something is going on between the Tenryou Commission and the... I know the peace talks are coming up, so please keep an open mind.
I understand your concern. I'll be sure to give it further consideration. I'm going to take these items back to the Sangonomiya Shrine. Why don't you come along for the walk?
Okay.
Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you.
Sure. Just look around for a second. I mean, it's a pretty good system. It's kind of unbiased. Just don't be stupid and don't do wrong things. I kind of like it.
It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine.
Sure. I really like her outfit. It's cool.
You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sangonomiya. It was close to the Statue of the Seven. Back then, the people of this island recognized the shogun's existence, despite not venerating her as the shogunate do. But after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned.
Okay.
Relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever since. Mistrust has become deep-rooted over time.
Alright.
I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be let go eventually.
Yeah.
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better care of yourself, okay? All of our fates depend on you.
I love how it's like, oh, I'm tired, oh, I look worse for wear, but they never actually look bad. It's just a picture of perfection.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine.
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice. After all this time fighting the Shogun's army, peace is not something that can simply be declared. If we reconcile with them, the god who once protected us will have died in vain.
Come on, that's ancient history. Besides, the fighting is barely over. We should be grateful to be at peace once more.
I know, it's just... we should remain strong in these negotiations. We mustn't be too ready to compromise.
She has a point.
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider the options carefully, and be sure to proceed appropriately.
Wonderful. We're all counting on you, Your Excellency.
Oh, Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... fancy meeting you at a place like this.
I feel bad. She's got so many people to talk to.
Do you know, my daughter's enrolled herself in the Shrine Maiden selection process this year. If she makes it into Sangonomiya, I'll be one very happy mother. You're a kind and gracious leader. She'd be in very good hands.
Are you trying to bribe her?
I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from Her Excellency directly, she must make the most of it. I mean, just look at Her Excellency, still so young, but so mature and intelligent. My daughter has always looked to you as a role model.
I get really bad vibes from this.
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out for her.
Oh, yeah.
Your Excellency, boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring you up to speed on the latest situation.
Can I just take over for a second?
Your Excellency, isn't this the captain of Swordfish 2? Will he be based on Watatsumi Island from now on?
Your Excellency!
Please, remain calm, everyone. I'll get around to all your queries. Though, for the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you could write a report and submit it to the shrine. Then I can respond to each one as and when I have the time. Are you alright?
I mean, I guess I'm okay, but you have to deal with this a lot, I'm sure.
This kind of thing is water off a duck's back for you, huh?
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial items. I'm beginning to worry that they've been stolen.
Nope, we've got them.
Oh, we retrieved those already. No need to worry.
Really? That's fantastic. You never cease to amaze us, Your Excellency. I sorted through all the petitions received recently and placed them on your desk. Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meeting today on the development of the textiles industry.
That's today? Right now?
Yes, the two young ladies have arrived safely. We're just waiting for you.
Oh gosh.
hoping to take a walk around the island with you. But it looks like we'll have to save that for some other time.
That's okay.
Oh, let's rendezvous tomorrow at the entrance to Sangonomiya Shrine. Then we'll go and make preparations for the victory feast.
Yay! The victory feast! Just to be clear, we're talking lots of delicious food, right?
That's the name of the game. There'll be some Watatsumi Island specialties, which I'm sure you'll enjoy.
We should, like, let her take a break.
Great! See you tomorrow then!
Like, can we let her take a break? Like, is that an option? A break would be pretty poggers. What time the next day? Okay, 10. Alright. Hope everyone's doing okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport over.
Huh. Kokomi isn't here yet.
She might be held up.
That's weird. She doesn't seem like the type to show up late to things. Let's wait a little longer.
I'm hoping she's okay or resting. If she's resting, I won't be upset.
How is she still not here? Do you think she could be in trouble? Let's go ask that soldier over there.
Okay.
Are you looking for Her Excellency?
Yeah.
I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. I don't know where she's gone.
Okay.
So strange. Guess we should just call it a rain check then?
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special provisions for such a scenario in her general operational directives. Let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, direct them to proceed southward until they arrive at a tree with purple foliage. The footnote stipulates that this
There's
only
a lot of
applies
trees
when
like
Her
that.
Excellency has made no communication regarding her whereabouts before disappearing. And even then, only when the visitor in question is of VIP status. As far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes. I keep this directive on me at all times. I'm sure this is the right course of action.
Okay.
Kokomi really does think of everything. Alright, let's find the place she wrote about and have a look.
I mean, a mood though. We just kind of stood there for like a decent amount of time. And just kind of waited. Seems on brand.
The wind knows me.
Ah. There's a chest I didn't get? What? Okay. Gotta get that first then, I guess.
Brings a smile to my face.
Alright. We'll still be up in due time, I'm sure.
Are you sure this is the right place? It feels like we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere.
Well, maybe that's the point.
Hey,
Because people aren't supposed to
look like the one she
find
described
it.
in the directive?
Oh, please don't fall.
There's a way in over there. Let's take a look.
I have no clue what you're talking about, Paimon. I am not up there yet.
One with nature.
Is it this one? It is this one. Okay. Wait, and over where? Oh, over here, right? Oh, is she resting? I hope she's just resting.
Kokomi! So this is where you ran off to. We were gonna meet up and get things ready for the victory feast today. What happened?
Clearly she's tired. It's fine.
It's you. I apologize. I'm not feeling my usual self today.
You got sick? We'll go find a doctor right away!
No. It's nothing like that. It's just... my energy is completely spent.
You run on energy? You mean you're like a ruin guard?
No, it's just a figure of speech. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I can't always be the infinitely capable person I present myself as.
Yeah, I got the feeling you were down.
You noticed? I guess I haven't quite mastered the ability to hide how I'm feeling. I'll keep working at it.
Well, you shouldn't have to. People are being jerks, and you gotta keep... I mean, they're not being jerks, but they don't know how much it's, like, hurting you, so you just gotta speak up.
To be honest, I'm not really cut out to be a leader. At first, my dream was to read up on military strategy and perhaps become an advisor. Constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines, making sure everyone gets the recognition they deserve. It's such hard work. You're somehow supposed to make people feel wonderful, just from being in your presence, while also commanding their respect. It doesn't come naturally to me. And truth be told, it's something I never wanted for myself. But because of my bloodline, I was always going to end up being the divine priestess, sooner or later. Like it or not, it's just the way it is. So, whenever I feel overwhelmed, I come here to just lose myself in a book and relax for a while. Don't worry, it doesn't affect my work. I handed over preparations for the victory feast to someone else. I have to make a speech tonight, and I mustn't give the troops any reason to suspect that something could be wrong. This peace was hard won, and I want them to feel at ease.
Is there anything we can do to help?
I should be feeling energized again soon if I hold off on work for a little longer. If only there was some way I could listen to a good read on military strategy. I'm sure that'd speed up the process.
I mean, I could read it to you since Audible doesn't exist.
I was reading a book last time I was here, but I only got about halfway through. Where did I put it?
We'll find it for you, and then we'll read it out to you to help you recover.
You do that for me? Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem, man.
I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
Don't overwork yourself. Get an advisor or something.
Whoa, look at all these petitions. So does Kokomi make time to deal with these even when she's resting? Sangonomiya Events Cash Flow Statement. Consolidated Annual Report on Fishing Production. Watatsumi Island Monthly Maintenance Expenses Breakdown?
She shouldn't be having to do all this. I mean, she's just, like, the priestess, I guess.
This is a lot of work for one person. And it's on top of all the directives she has to write and the people she has to meet day to day. It's no wonder she gets burnt out from time to time. Let's track down that book and help her feel like herself again.
Can we potentially find a way for her to, like, get help? Like, get somebody to help her?
Hey, look! Could this be the book she wanted?
I'm gonna read these out loud. Okay. Wait, it's like D&D, like minus energy. Okay, one sec. Today I spent the entire afternoon arguing with representatives from the Merchants Association. Energy -4. Many things still need to be settled. I need to ensure that they allow the goods to flow smoothly, but I must make sure that their money is made through legal means. Today, I finished another day's worth of work, energy -3. I'll have to write up another batch of directives tonight. Hopefully this won't go on too late. I still need to perform an inspection tomorrow. The wind is very strong outside, energy -2. Seems like it'll rain soon. I could only hope that the waves aren't rough, and those who go out fishing can return safely. News of the peace talks reached to us today, energy +2. At the end of this war, an end to this war will surely make everyone on Watsutsumi Island happy, won't it? Today we received word that the Tenryou Commission might be colluding with the Fatui, energy -5. Even I'm struggling to understand what's going on. Swordfish Juice Captain came back today, energy +4. Aw, do I mean that much? Am I that cool? Anyways. We tactfully agreed not to speak of Tepe and... yay! That's great. And no one spoke of those who sacrificed their lives during the war. The peace was too hard fought. Lots of people spoke to me today again, energy -3. Looking at their earnest faces, I can't help but think at the time I took to... I'm sorry, I just, lost track. I can't help but think back to the time that I took on the post of the Divine Priestess. Have I really lived up to their expectations all these years?
Swordfish Captain came back today. Energy +4. That's just,
You know, it's fine. You're good. Saw nothing. It's fine.
Give it here.
Okay.
Guess that was the wrong one. Let's keep looking.
Well, I mean, I'm glad you're keeping track of your energy, friend. We were a +4 for energy, man. That's pretty big number.
It's gotta be this one, right? Look, there's even a bookmark. None of the other books have one, so she must have finished reading those already. Ooh, it's pretty dense. Paimon doesn't understand a thing. Well, let's take it over and read it to her.
Oh, we could just read the words. We don't have to understand what they mean. Of course, you're probably gonna read it, and I'm gonna, not. Let's have a chit-chat. I'll be far over here, and yeah.
Kokomi, you want it? I'm not sure, actually. Could you read a bit out loud?
Let's do that one.
Yes, that's the one. Thank you.
I'd rather you sleep.
Kokomi?
Oh, never mind. We got her to sleep.
Oh no, she's fallen asleep. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna let her sleep.
Tonight's the victory feast. Not to mention that the peace talks are just around the corner. She's got so much to do.
She gets to rest, and I could do it.
You sure that's a good idea?
Yeah, she needs it.
She does look pretty exhausted. Guess there's still some time to go, too. Alright, let's keep her company while she rests. Avoid disaster. Protect peace at all costs.
Can you just get some help? Get an advisor?
The war's over. Things are slowly getting better. Did you see? What time is it? Did I fall asleep?
You're good, friend.
Yep. You've been out for ages. It's nearly time for the feast. I can't believe it got so late. I haven't slept that peacefully in so long. That's gotta be 3 whole energy points right there. Should be enough to see me through the peace talks.
That's good.
Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves over there. It's nearly time to light the bonfire. Woohoo! Kokomi's back to full energy! Good to have you back.
I wish sleep just did that, you know. To me, sleep doesn't fix burnout when I'm stressed about the burnout. We're gonna run again. Oh wow, there is a lot of people over there. Hello. Hello, NPCs. It is I, your god. Bow to me. I'm so funny, laugh.
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But I still need to give a quick speech before the festivities begin.
Oh, how much energy will that take? Do you think you've got enough?
Don't worry, I've got plenty. Thanks to you two, I recovered more quickly than usual.
Yeah.
That's great! We'll be rooting for you.
Welcome, everyone. Today is the day that we celebrate our victory. Recently, our war with the Shogun's army came to an end, and we finally saw the abolition of the Vision Hunt Decree. None of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryou Commission for peace talks. I give you my word that I will strive for peace for Watatsumi Island once and for all.
Hello, crab in the background.
Thank you all for your valiant efforts throughout. Truly, it is only through those efforts that we have been able to prevail in this trying war.
Oh, there's a Sealy back there. I have to get it. I keep getting distracted by the background. I'm sorry. I'm listening.
This feast is held in honor of each and every one of you gathered here today. I hope all of you get to relax and enjoy our hard-won victory. Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. I'm so glad it's all going smoothly.
Yeah, because we're just so cool.
People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood. Could I ask you to go around and see what information you can gather? I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. And I'm concerned that something might happen at tomorrow's peace talks.
Okay.
Okay, sure. We'll go ask around.
After I get that Sealy. Where were you? Back there. Hello. You're the most important guest here. You a little lost, bud? We'll get you home.
Into the wind. Follow the wind.
Hi. Good night.
If you have clothes to put away.
Yeah, I will.
And you do.
Oh, I've got more.
I do, yes. I told you I already folded a load. Abby, your underwear fell off.
Okay, I will.
You, find a razor. And I want that hair scrubbed in the morning for shampoo.
Every day your hair looks like it's greasy. So you're not doing a good job when you do your hair, okay? Do a better job.
Well, you've got one pair of underwear to put away.
That's it?
That's it.
I'm sorry about that.
I shaved this morning.
I'm sorry about this.
Time to go.
Where's the Sealy? I lost track of him. Oh, there he is. Okay. Oop. Okay. Yeah, sorry about all that. My parents came up with the intent to kill. I have a lot of siblings.
We go.
My
Go in.
The wind knows me.
Yeah, little sister named Abby, older brother named, you know.
The fairy.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Oh, yeah, that crowd, that whole bit. Okay. They appear. Hold on, here's the thing. If I could get it, then I'm gonna try and get it. Yes, I know, I'm so distracted.
One with nature.
Well, now we're around the place that I want to get it, so we're going back. You.
Watatsumi Island is finally at peace, and it's all thanks to Her Excellency, Sangonomiya. Recently, let me think. Well, the biggest thing for us is that we can finally get back out on the ocean to fish.
Good.
During the hostilities, the open sea was full of warships. We just had to make do with what little fish and shrimp we could get our hands on closer to shore. When the catch wasn't good, we'd all go hungry. The poor kids were crying all day and night, but there was just nothing I could do. We'd go to bed ravenous and be tossing and turning all night long, trying to keep it together until the morning. At least things are finally improving now. I hear you're captain of Swordfish too, is that right? Well, thank you for your service. Here, have a fish. It's freshly caught, so it's a bit, fishy. But it's fine.
Oh, no. We couldn't possibly.
Come on, take it. Without you, we'd probably still be going to bed hungry tonight. Her Excellency always teaches us to repay kindness with gratitude.
Okay, well, thanks. Come on, let's go talk to some others.
We just holding a raw fish. Oh. Well, I don't know what I expected.
Hey there! Care for some fruit and vegetables? Nature's remedy when you overdo the barbecue. Are you referring to the thing about the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui? I've heard rumors, but nothing too detailed.
Dang, okay, everyone just knows about
It's funny
it.
you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. I've had the same feeling. See that guy over there? He's been acting strange these days. Always shouting and waving his spear around when he's got nothing to do. He scared the
Oh, I
heck
thought he
out
was
of
just
me a few
practicing.
times. It's a miracle the fighting has finally come to an end. Yeah, I really hope we don't go making any more trouble for ourselves. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have much information. If you still have questions, you may as well go and talk to him.
Sounds promising. Let's go see what that guy's deal is.
And get stabbed. Actually, can I make it look like I'm getting stabbed? Oh, I totally can. Oh, this is great. Okay, hold on. I'm being murdered. Oh no. Oh no, Captain the Swordfish 2 being murdered. Just keep looking at it. Okay.
This guy smells of booze.
Huh? Wait, don't tell me. Captain of Swordfish 2, right?
Yeah.
You actually came back. I thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run for it.
Kinda did.
Nuh-uh. We would never run from a fight.
Huh. Is that so? All anyone talks about these days is peace and stability. Do you remember what the most important thing is to the Resistance?
I don't know.
You got that
Sure.
right. So I'm gonna put you to the test. Time to see if you truly are a bona fide Resistance warrior.
Sure.
I'll answer your questions, but only if you can beat me in a duel.
Ugh, this guy. Would it kill him to just have a normal conversation? What do you think? Are we gonna do this?
Yeah. We're not gonna lose.
We'll see about that.
With the wind!
Wanna talk, buddy?
You're a strong fighter. No wonder Her Excellency chose you. You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us. Captain, comrade, will you join us?
Info first, buddy. I'll put you up in a tornado.
We made it
Killed
up.
you in 2 seconds.
The story about the Tenryo Commission colluding with the Fatui, it didn't happen.
Good job. You just spread a lot of panic.
Poor Kokomi's been worried sick. You're telling us you made the whole thing up? What the heck were you thinking? This could send you right back into war with the Tenryo Commission.
Yes, that's exactly what we're hoping to achieve.
Bruh.
Peace talks? Everyone's been drawn in by the idea. That's why the future of Watatsumi Island is at stake. What's to stop the Tenryo Commission from stabbing us in the back? And what's to stop the Raiden Shogun from issuing another Vision Hunt decree? We are the Resistance. Everything hinges on our warrior's will.
Yeah, but do you want to be fighting for eternity?
We can't trust the Tenryo Commission or the Raiden Shogun. But we can put faith in ourselves. Surely you agree with that?
Nope.
His point does kinda make sense, but something about it doesn't feel right to Paimon. Yeah, everything you said just now was pure speculation, wasn't it? Are you seriously willing to make up a wild rumor and ruin the peace everyone's worked so hard for, all because of some imaginary situation that may not even happen?
Don't take that tone with me, acting like you're above all of this. What would you understand? For the sake of victory,
What would we
embodied the
understand? Oh my
warrior's
gosh,
will
you
to
have
the
no
fullest.
idea.
You understand? We were all in. Now they're suddenly trying to tell us that none of it matters anymore?
It's not that it doesn't matter, it's that we won.
You'd have me just put down my weapon and start living like an ordinary person. But how can I? How can I when every time I close my eyes, I see the faces of the friends we lost in battle?
Well, yeah, it's part of war, which sucks, but... Yeah, I mean, I know soldiers now deal with that issue.
Every time I see them there in my mind's eye, it reminds me that I can never forgive the Tenryo Commission and never forgive the Vision Hunt decree. I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever. Go ahead and tell Sango Nomiya if you want, but you're too late to stop us now.
Too late? What do you mean? Darn. Doesn't seem like he's gonna answer that one. What are we gonna do? This is really serious. We need to give Kokomi the full story right away.
He probably did something like bringing the Fatui or something.
So, we found out a few things. The whole thing about the Tenryo Commission colluding with the Fatui is baloney. They made it all up. They wanted the peace talks to break down so that they could carry on fighting the war. And they said it's too late to try and stop them, no matter what we do.
I see. I'm fine. Don't worry.
I'm sure that was kind of a big blow, though.
This is my fault. If only I'd perceived what they were feeling earlier, it never would have come to this. I think I understand what Kozan means when he says it's too late. The talks don't begin until tomorrow, but both sides have already sent their guards to the location. They are responsible for making sure the area is safe and secure. I highly suspect that one of Kozan's pro-war co-conspirators will have infiltrated the guards with an intent to reignite hostilities tomorrow during the negotiations.
Well, that's no good. Do you want us to head over there now and switch out the guards?
That won't work. Firstly, the act of bringing a new team of guards to a neutral negotiation site will put both sides on high alert. It would almost certainly push the pro-war faction into taking action. They would attack the Tenryo Commission's guards, and we'd be in danger of war breaking out once again. Not to mention that we have no idea how many of Watatsumi Island's soldiers are involved in this plot. If we change the guard in haste, we face the issue of not knowing who to trust.
Sounds like a really tricky situation. So is there really nothing we can do about it?
Don't let it worry you. What's done is done. Now it falls to me to devise a counter plan.
Okay,
These
I have no
soldiers
clue what
crossed
you're
the
gonna do.
line, but the blame is not theirs alone. Whatever happens, I will find a way to ensure they do not come to harm. Let's meet here again tomorrow.
And now we gotta wait again. Yep. Okay.
Well, the peace talks are upon us. How do you feel? Prepared?
I have no clue.
Here, take this. These are some directives I wrote last night. These negotiations are complex, to be sure, but I thought about it carefully and realized there are no more than 187 possible outcomes. I took the liberty of writing them all down. This way, you will be able to adapt with speed, no matter how the events play out.
Whoa, this is huge! Let's see. Fierce dispute, violent escalation, armed revolt, coordinated attack, seize hostages. Wow, there are so many! But you've thought of a solution to each one! Paimon suddenly feels a lot less nervous.
Glad to hear it. These peace talks are quite exceptional. It is a major step forward both for Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate. But any amount of dissatisfaction within our ranks weakens our negotiating position. We will have to work all the harder if we want these talks to be a success. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, this responsibility is, of course, mine to shoulder.
No, I'll help.
Would you be willing to lend me a hand?
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, time to head off.
It's gonna be yelling in a minute. Sorry, it's been a stressful night. Weird place for peace talks. Oh. Hello, Kujo-Sara.
It's been a while, Kujo-Sara. I believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
Yes, where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow. But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
Witness.
That's right. He's here to bear witness to the proceedings. He experienced the war between us firsthand, and has made an enormous contribution towards securing the peace we have today. I couldn't think of a more suitable candidate.
Oh, yay.
Seems reasonable. Then let's get straight into it.
Tit for tat.
The first item is the Maritime Administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters. We intend to remove these restrictions. But going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That's fine. But if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your waters. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated by the Tenryou Commission.
Accepted. Let's
That's
add
pretty
that
good.
to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military authority. In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi, and the same has been true for your people on arrival to Narukami. Economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants are now willing to engage in inter-island commerce.
Sara's pretty good at this.
Since the war is now over, I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our two islands.
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to succeed. We cannot give the Yashiro Commission full authority.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of many essential goods at the moment? Having the Yashiro Commission organize everything centrally would work in your favor.
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can produce ourselves and our strong trade links with other areas, we are capable of sourcing everything we need. Not to mention that your
I love that
proposal
they've all
would
turned
require separate
dramatically.
talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are going beyond the remit of the Tenryou Commission's authority.
Let's leave that aside for now then. On to the military question. Watatsumi Island's forces will need to come back under the jurisdiction of the Tenryou Commission.
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule indefinitely.
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take everything away from us.
Bruh.
Comrades, never trust the Kujo. Let's get them!
Protect Madame Kujo!
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it?
That was a pretty cute cutscene. Sorry, I never talked during cutscenes. That was really fun. I love that. Or awkward laugh, like, hey.
The last one, but hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu. Situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here. Madam Kujo, this is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now! Speak! Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion
Oh,
as
wait,
such.
it's actually happening.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against Watatsumi Island going. At the time, I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi Island and stirring things up a little. Then we'd see how it went. With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion. It was just a one-off conversation. How anyone from Watatsumi Island even found out about it, I have no idea.
That's enough. When we return, there will be consequences. Might I remind you that this is the Fatui? Have you completely forgotten what they did to us? You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever, let alone entertaining offers of cooperation. So, what did they want out of it?
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seemed like they wanted to settle a score for their boss.
Well, it seems like. This is why we have to get this one done before we do the island quest.
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. They want to keep Inazuma in a state of turmoil. One day, I will hunt them down. Every last one.
Admirable.
We bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence to blame for this state of affairs. Please, grant us another chance to continue the peace talks.
This is actually going shockingly well. They both want the peace.
But of course, Madam Kujo. I have every confidence in your ability to resolve this situation. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks. I would therefore not feel comfortable releasing Watatsumi Island's forces into your command at this time.
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now, but we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved our internal issues. As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
Seems like Kujo-Sara's on the defensive now. These negotiations should be smooth sailing from here on out.
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander.
They are married. I'm sorry.
I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions. Settling our differences on the battlefield is rather taxing. I think we can leave things there for today. Once I get back, I will conduct a thorough investigation into the Tenryou Commission's internal issues.
I should inform you that we took out a Fertility Camp recently. I suspect that before long, they will attempt to re-establish contact with your people in the hope of procuring some assistance. I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you tip them off and they disappear. Wait for them to come to you. That way, you can capture them all in one fell swoop.
I will bear this in mind. Thank you. I shall take my leave now. Until we meet again.
Your Excellency, we...
Let's discuss it after we get back.
It's just parents scolding their children. Do they say anything that we could read? No, but we could sit in them. Pretty fun. I don't know why I went to the other one, but they missed a Fatui. It's kind of funny. Haha, funny. Why did I say that twice? I must be getting tired. The man. I was expecting today to, like, do a lot of things. It seems like we might just be able to do the story quest. Alright.
Your Excellency, you knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions. You believe the Tenryou Commission to be untrustworthy and sought to sabotage the peace talks and reignite the war. Fortunately, the end result exposed and thwarted a secret Tenryou Commission plot. Yet, this was purely incidental, and the end certainly did not justify your means.
But Your Excellency, so many comrades have sacrificed themselves in the line of duty. If we stop now, aren't all of our efforts going to waste?
Well, they were fighting for peace.
I want to keep fighting. I want ultimate victory, even if it means I have to pay the ultimate price.
Okay.
I understand your sentiments, but you cannot simply impose your will and expect others to bear the consequences. During the war, there were highs and there were lows, and in the end, there was a glorious victory. For you, perhaps the experience was one of great excitement. But you saw nothing of the countless others who will remember the war quite differently. Most people suffered terribly through each day. Watatsumi Island's people yearn for peace because they have long since given all they had to the war effort. They are tired of treading water and don't need you dragging them back underneath once again.
But...
I understand, I do. And the fault is not yours alone. It was largely an oversight on my part. I taught you to nurture a warrior's will, but never how to let it go.
It's not your fault, Your Excellency. It was ours. Our selfishness. Either way, we are ready to accept sentencing under martial law.
Very well. Then I hereby declare...
It's not gonna be that bad. Hello?
that as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace of our island. You and your comrades will all be welcome to join, but be warned, the training will be grueling.
Ooh.
Perseverance and grit will be in high demand.
Your Excellency, what are you saying?
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace and stability in the near future. Many seek peace, but there are still those who pursue war. It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace, but we must still retain a defensive capacity. Those whose warrior's will is alive and well, I invite you to embark on the most challenging training regimen of your lives. I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on 2 shogunate samurai at a time.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
All right, dismissed. Go and report to General Goro. And remember, there can be no more insubordination. And if there is, there will be no more leniency from me, whatever reasons you may have.
Yes, ma'am.
Good job, that's the
From now
leader's
on, we
move.
will focus on our training. Thank you for this opportunity, Your Excellency. We'll report to General Goro right away.
I think that's finally everything in hand. I can feel my energy levels starting to drop. Meet you back at the hideout for some rest?
Sure. On the move again, friends. It's fine. It's a fine quest, but it's long. It is indeed long.
Thank you for everything. With your help,
peace has been restored on Watatsumi Island once more. Recovering. Slowly, but surely. I should be raring to go before too long. Today was a reminder that I don't cope well in situations with lots of people. I've improved, but I still get nervous when more than a handful of people are involved. I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiations next time. Do you think so? To be honest, I'm still a long way off what's expected of a divine priestess. In the past, I was concerned only with winning the war, restoring peace, and making sure everyone could live a happy life. But I realize now that wasn't going far enough. People have all kinds of aspirations, and just as many measures of happiness. I have a long way to go, but that's okay. If I can't make the journey in one giant leap, I'll just have to settle for taking it one small step at a time.
Make sure you have help.
In short, I've still got some maturing to do. Could you stay here on Watatsumi Island? To keep me company for a while longer?
Sure. Not a problem. Yay. That's that. I wonder if she's in there or not. Nope. Can I get anything in here? Ha, I could sit here. Look, I'm so cool. I'm Kokomi. Alright. This might be the new one. I don't know. I'll have to look up how to do the island quests tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Frankly, I'm getting tired. I don't think I have enough energy to do the Sayu quest or anything like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head up here because it's kind of fun and interesting. And then maybe head up. Yeah, I definitely haven't gotten all the things. I should work on that. The only reason I'm coming up here is because I realized I never actually fully explored this area. Like, I never walked around it or anything. Cool. I'm sure there's a way inside. Well, I think that's it for the stream. Thanks for those who decided to tune in and watch whatever this was. Yeah, it was a good time. Have a good night.